My name is Pastor Hope Harle-Mould from St. Peter's United Church of Christ in West Seneca, but more importantly, I am the pastor of Anna Conti and the Conti family, who suffers the rare, debilitating, epileptic illness that is life-threatening called Dravet syndrome. So Anna can say, as an 8-year-old, very few words, just a handful. She can articulate, sometimes not any, but she knows some sign language. She knows what please means. She can say a few things and communicate a little more. And so that is why I would share with you a little bit of sign language this day. And if she could testify, she would say to you and to Albany, please help me to live. Please. Last November during worship, I invited the children to come on up for the young people's parable, and I was trying to teach them about prayer. And I had a kneeler right at the center of the aisle, and usually we don't, in our Protestant church, we don't use kneelers except for confirmation or a healing service. This was a healing worship that day. And so who comes down the aisle? All the kids, and there comes Anna with her mom by her side. And I am standing and kneeling behind the kneeler, with the kneeler on their side. I'm on the opposite side, talking to the kids about prayer, that sometimes we need to get down on our knees. We need to pray in a special, powerful way so we can truly, deeply pray out of our heart, out of our convictions, so we can listen, pray by our bedside, do something different in our prayer and openness to God and God's goodness. And so there I am, I'm kneeling, I'm talking about prayer to the kids, and Anna just keeps interrupting me by reaching over the kneeler, hugging me again and again with her face lit up and just full of love. And I just couldn't go on after a while. It was just so beautiful, what she was giving to all of us as a message. In the time of Jesus, there was a father whose little girl was seriously ill. She was at the edge of death. The father finds Jesus and falls down on his knees and begs Jesus to come and lay hands of healing on his little girl. Jesus goes with him. But as they're on the way near the house, friends come and say, it's too late. The little girl has died. And the father is devastated, but Jesus will not take death for the answer. And so he goes into the house, takes the little girl by the hand, and he says, Talitha kum in Aramaic. Talitha kum, little girl, arise. And the little girl rose and lived. In Native American tradition, it is said that whenever there is an illness, disease, ailment, the Creator always puts plants, cures, treatments nearby for us to find, to discover, to use. And so we have found the CBD, using the special strain that has been for years developed in Colorado by those great young inventors and growers, as well as other kinds of medical marijuana. We have found the Creator's cures and treatments. That is a blessing, a gift. If New York State does not legalize medical marijuana soon, some of the children that are most at risk, they will not make it. And the family will call me if Anna does not make it. They will ask me to do the funeral. And what will I do? Will I go to Albany and say, what should I say to the family of Anna at this time? So I am ready to get down on my knees and to pray that you, as leaders of our political leaders, that you will lead the way to finding this healing touch, this healing gift of God that is here from the Creator. So please, please, help Anna to live. Please.